You're watching Naptown Buzz, your source for all things indie. Here at Gen Con with the Way Down Wanderers. So guys, give all our viewers a big, intro of what you guys do, how you came together.
Absolutely. Well, we're the Way Down Wanderers. We're kind of a bluegrass Americana band from Peoria, Illinois. We're based out of Chicago now. Austin and I here met in the music scene of Peoria, Illinois, just jamming together, and then we were lucky enough to meet John Williams here, who plays the bass.
Don't look like the John Williams I know.
Well, there's a lot of us.
Yeah, but John was working at a coffee shop, and a friend of mine got to talking and learned that he played bass, so then we asked him to join the band, and we jammed, and it went great. And then we met John here, who was going to the University of Illinois through a mutual friend who thought he'd be great in the band, and he was right. And then Travis here on the banjo is our most recent member, and we met him out in Alpena, Michigan, where he was playing a festival, and we started jamming and brought him along. So
Peoria, fans of the Rivermen?
Oh yeah, we love the River.
The Rivermen are where it's at. Sure.
All right, so is there any question that really annoys you when someone asks you?
Wait, can I answer that?
Yeah.
Okay, the question that annoys me when people ask is when they go, all right, I have to ask, tell me about the dreads. That's always,
yeah, that's like the most, yeah.
I'm sure that they would have said the same thing.
People ask
you guys have dreads?
Yeah.
What? You guys have dreads?
They ask you why you don't have them?
Why I don't have them? I think I'd look pretty ridiculous with dreads, but I don't know if I feel like long hair would be too difficult for me.
I think so too. Yeah.
Has there been anything odd that folks have asked you to autograph?
Yeah, like an iPhone case. That was really, I think, new. That was the first time I've ever seen anyone ask for a phone case signature before. Yeah.
I had someone ask us to sign another band's merch. That was kind of interesting. Will you sign this other band's CD? So I signed it. I don't care.
It's weird. I've signed restaurant menus. We've signed people's arms. Shoes. We signed someone's shoes.
Yeah,
that's right. I remember feeling bad. They were new shoes. I felt like we were ruining them by writing all over them.
Right.
So you guys are coming up to the end of this tour. What's the funniest thing you guys have seen while you've been out on tour?
The funniest thing we've seen. Oh man. This tour, yeah, I'm trying to think.
Well, when we were out, we were in Virginia, and we were right on the James River, and we saw this guy standing about this deep in the middle of the river with a beer, just hanging out, while everybody else is writing the sign. He's just waving to everyone. And, I mean, it's probably about the weirdest thing I've seen.
I think one of the funny parts of the tour is, like, we were in New York City and we were hanging out, and I went to Central Park. We all kind of split up, and then Austin's like, yeah, I went to Central Park too. I'm like, what part of Central Park were you in? And he's like, the part with all the rocks. Like, well,
It's the best part.
that's like all of Central Park. But.
So what were your parents' thoughts when you said, hey, I'm going to be a musician?
Mine personally have been super supportive, big supporters of the band in a lot of ways. So I think everyone's family is super pumped on the band.
And due to some recent legislation, it's okay to be a musician now. So
In some states.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's your guys' favorite season?
I like the fall.
Yeah, I love the fall. Fall for sure.
I think I like the spring the most. Yeah, fall for sure.
I like summer. You get out of school, and I've been long out of school, and I still like not having school in the summer.
Right. Favorite TV shows?
Oh. I've been a huge Always Sunny fan. That's a pretty good one.
That 70s show.
I love South Park. Yeah. Beavis and Butthead.
Breaking Bad.
That's up there. Yeah.
What's your guys' thoughts on bacon?
On what?
Bacon.
I like fake bacon a lot. Soy bacon.
I love pig, so I really don't like bacon too much.
We like bacon.
These guys like bacon.
These three are yeah.
I think bacon's cool. I just don't like hormones, antibiotics, and that whole deal.
Free range bacon?
Yeah, free range. It's called wild pigs.
These are great questions, man. I love this.
Yeah, these are. I haven't thought about baking too much.
What did you guys know about Indy before coming here?
I've got a friends band from Indiana called Joshua Powell and the Great Train Robbery. I've been up a couple times to see them. We've played at the Hi-Fi here in Indianapolis, so always had a really good impression of Indiana. It's right down the road from us in Chicago, so we try to make it this way as much as we can.
That's about all I know as well. So.
I mean, I of course think about the Colts, but I kind of wish I was from here football-wise instead of from Chicago.
When I was 5 years old, my family stayed in Indianapolis at the Westin Hotel, and they had an ice skating rink in the bottom of it, and there was a Mazzio's Pizza and an Arby's, and I always got the barbecue every single day. It was great. I loved Indy when I was 5.
All right, so we know you've been to Gen Con before. Tell us about your thoughts on Gen Con.
Oh man, Gen Con's a great time. So much gaming. It's really cool. I love the spirit. People really go all out for Gen Con. You see lots of costumes and fun stuff like that. It's just everyone is open-minded and really accepting of other people here, and I think that's great.
So what's your favorite game?
I'd have to say a board game is, I love Settlers of Catan. We've been playing some Munchkin on the bus. These guys,
yeah, Little Letter, that's the best, or Munchkin, whatever it's
Which
called.
version?
The one with the dragon, is that?
Munchkin Loot Letter.
That game, especially Travis and John, we have gotten many an hour of fun out of that game, for sure.
So are any of you guys in on this whole Pokemon Go thing?
That's me. I am definitely in on that. No one else in the band, and they have to hear me talk about it every
So
day.
what team are you?
I'm the red team. I feel like everyone is the red team. Yeah,
All right.
I love
Thanks, guys. Tell people how they can get in touch of you.
TheWayDownWanderers.com, The Way Down Wanderers on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, our website, Google Play, Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, all sorts of stuff. So check us out.
Awesome.
Naptown Buzz is brought to you by our supporters at Patreon.
Well, that's all we have for this episode of Naptown Buzz. Get a hold of us, naptownbuzz@gmail.com, at Naptown Buzz on Twitter. You can get a hold of us on Facebook. Call the Buzz line, leave a message, 317-891-4627, or send us some snail mail, Surge Bucket Media, P.O. Box 39178, Indianapolis, Indiana 46239. We look forward to hearing from you.